Alright, somebody opened up a kettle of fish they shouldn't have. But you did. Now this is not negative criticism. Some people are going to give me negative criticism back, so here goes. Now as far as the N-word, my justification for why we say it to each other. Think of it in a conversation. It comes out. Now looking at the context of if they're joking around, it's a slap upside the head. But if you overheard the argument and the word came out, it's almost like a punch in the head. It's wake up. We still feel the same way if it was said by somebody outside of our circle. It's more than just a punch to the head, a punch, a kick, just to bring us down. And like I said, my view on it is more we're trying to wake each other up to, if it's a joke or if it is said in a context that, you all are going to keep telling us that we shouldn't be using it. But if you don't want, physical harm, then yeah, there's mental harm when the word is said. But some of us do then take it in context and then retort back, whether it's positive or negative, that we understood that other person. Now, when the word is fully used in anger, as the comedian did, yes, there's going to be some uproar. Now, as far as his apology, there are still people that are just going like, well, he shouldn't have done it here or he shouldn't have done it there. It should have just been done. And I looked around and I saw that he did make an apology for it. And can you let it just rest? Yes, it was, put out in a public forum and he shouldn't have said it. It happened. He apologized for it. Let it rest. So as far as using the word, no, we shouldn't be using it. I will agree with everybody on that. But when it is used and you do have quick trains of thought and see where the point was being made for the word to be used, then you'll have to stop for a second and then realize if you were ignorant at that point in time. And if you were, that you should then, go back over what your action and reaction is to it in a manner that then it doesn't escalate into, a shouting match, punching match, and someone getting shot. This is all just people not understanding one another, and it will continue to be perpetrated by those that are above us for some strange reason. I don't understand that aspect of life, and hopefully somebody else out there can come back and give that so that we all can understand and then be all educated. So that's my point as far as the N-word. Now the C-word, it's still out there, and women don't like that word because then it's derogatory, similar to the N-word. Now, you'd have to check out the Oxford English Dictionary on slangs to actually get the true meaning of the word C-U-N-T. Now, I haven't done the research just yet because I just wanted to voice my opinion on the N-word. But the C-word, it's not pretty, and it shouldn't be used either. But then you also have to be careful that there are other countries that use the word differently than what we've termed it here. So, yeah, if everybody could, just stop it with the derogatory terms, then things might go a lot better. But if you're pissed off at something, be pissed off and voice your opinion. That's the easiest way to actually state it. So hopefully we can educate and continue the leadership in not using the word.